Hello, and welcome back for part 46 of the Von Carstein Lord and Hero Only campaign. So we've done a bunch of different battles this turn, and I think the last one is Isabella and Vlad taking out the border princes here.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it looks like I might be able to go grab Myrmidons too, which would be great. It's another major settlement and suitable climate, so that's a good combination.
Yes. Strike out.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any troops that can really come threaten us next turn.
This way. The sea means death.
We might have to... Yeah, we might miss out on Myrmidons depending on what this Sartosan army does, but not to worry. First things first, take care of this.
His lady. Annihilate them!
I think I can auto-resolve this okay, and heal up over the end turn. Yeah, probably just about. I mean, if we get into another fight, we can heal the characters who took damage, so I think it's totally fine.
All shall perish.
Good. More characters making it up to rank 40 as well. Now the question is, which skill point did you not get? Because you are missing something. Maybe Spirit Leech is what I've been going for? Sure. The way the situation's developed in the last few turns has really worked to my advantage because we haven't gotten into any new wars. We've more or less been allowed to just, take out the enemies we've been fighting. Yeah, the Krasakrak and these guys are basically my focus for the moment.
Isabella von Carstein.
Okay, we can sort out building there a bit later.
No. Cower before me.
Alright,
I will not betray you.
just go through other characters who need to move. Okay, there's you.
March. Absolutely not.
I wonder what happened to Aquitaine. Blown up by somebody. Okay, and over here, Aborash took out Mount Squighorn. Good.
You dare.
Alright, and this necromancer, or these necromancers are just scouting around. Kind of want him to stay where he is here, I think, actually, and
Then
just
go.
keep me vision of these dwarven armies.
Do you need fresh troops?
Oh, right, and actually, yeah, because my game crashed for some reason, and I had to redo some of what was the end of the last recording, and I may have forgotten. I think I was moving a necromancer down to join one of my other armies, and it was a necromancer who didn't have Dread Incarnate, but all these necromancers do. Oh, this guy's dodgeable. Okay, I think it was him. Yeah, that's right. So the idea was to make sure my army with Shinmir had a high level necromancer in.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Okay, I think that's all my character movement to do. Let's do building stuff. Yeah, I do want Visenberg to get up to tier 3. Everything's fine here. Might be worth having Manfred move back to...
Come, impress me.
move back to Middenstag, just get the corruption up. Yeah, there's not much pushing back on corruption here, so let's go.
Fight.
I don't know how that Oh, there's just an error there that says -1%, but it is increasing. Okay. Don't need to build anything in her gig. Right, so Zvorak. Marble slabs. Do we have those anywhere else? Don't know. If we get Myrmidons, then maintaining public order in this region will be fine. If we don't, it won't. I think I will demolish this for now. Can always build it later. Let's go for corruption. Actually, let's go for defenses. Anything else to build here? Yep. Okay, now about heroes. So we can pick up to 2 more necromancers. Oh, not from that region.
Darkness comes.
Master of the Black Arts, yeah, that's not really what I want. Fleet-footed, that's not what I want. Okay, I think I had looked at this before and I was just waiting for next turn. It'd be great to get some more Banshees, but I can't do that just yet. So let's recruit, disband.
I relish the opportunity. They will serve.
And can recruit the other guy over this side. Yeah, it doesn't really matter who. I feel like I've had a lot of characters called Stefan von Krugenheim. Or the same guys come back as different vampires, one of the two. Okay, so let's do my vampire recruitment out of here just for the higher rank. I mean, it's not urgent they get over to the army, so getting them in at rank 10 and not having to actually pay for them is
Yes.
worth prioritizing, I think. There we go.
Undeath ascendant.
Yep, almost all the way up to Arcane Conduit, it's really nice. And you pick up Mortal Will, and then Tenacity, great. Okay, I think that is everything. Yeah, down to 2 enemies, and in rank 16 on the strength ranking, all going to plan here. Just see what Thorgrim does. I talked about this the last part, but I mean he can take some territory off me, but I'd take territory faster, and in principle I could get more armies over that way. Yeah, kind of. This concentration of dwarves I need to watch out for. It's too bad Grimgor isn't able to do much against them, but I think they've just got too many soldiers here, looking at it. So there goes the attack from the Sartosans, and it looks like they did indeed... Yeah, maybe sacked Myrmidons even. That's too bad. Yeah, so this is Thorgrim's attack against Mount Gumbad. We clearly don't have a chance here with just the garrison, but that's fine. No, we actually did more damage than I thought we would. Where are these other dwarf armies coming? One's taking out Forest of Gloom. Alright, don't think that achieves a great deal. I don't want to take it off Grimgor, although I suppose there's that option. Okay, just some back and forth there, it's fine. So maybe the Border Princes will actually be wiped out next turn if Sartosa basically blows up their capital. Yeah, I think they're done for. Okay. Yeah, so they did occupy this. That's fine. Public order is going to decrease here, but it's not too big a problem. I think, though, I should cancel this just because we're pretty vulnerable. If Thorgrim goes away, I can always start building it again. Okay, so I want to go for Pillars of Grugny, assuming there's no army there. Can I see where their armies are, though?
Your wish, master.
Yeah, so by process of elimination,
No.
they do not have military presence in the Pillars of Grugny, so I can take that out no problem. But it would give Ungrim the opportunity to attack us. I think that's fine, though.
Ready.
Not too afraid of his army, I don't think.
I hunt.
Yeah, the Boar should be back at full health after this battle.
Destroy them. Obliterate.
Yeah, we'll fight this manually, just in case the counterattack comes over the end turn. It's not going to be a problem though, obviously. Now, I'm just trying to think about whether there's any way the dwarves could get a second army in to attack. I think the only way they might be able to do it is using the underway, kind of coming from across the mountains to the south. Yeah, I'll take a look at that after the battle.
Necromancer. Yes, awake, minions.
Vampire! Crush the breathers!
Okay, this looks good.
Swiftly.
Necromancer.
Find me!
These vampires are generating. Good.
Now,
Yeah, this is a
with haste.
pretty easy Wind of Death scenario.
Empire Lord. With haste.
Yeah, poor dwarves really don't have a good time against Wind of Death, as you've seen if you've watched many of my videos. Actually, yeah, Aborash does just as good a job as the Necromancers are actually casting it. Ah, that's not the best position cast.
Swiftly.
Oh, okay, I guess they did stop the other unit right in line to be hit by it. Never mind.
With haste.
The living will join us. It's time.
Blood magic!
Look at that magic charge back up again. Beautiful.
Necromancer.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Now, with haste.
Swiftly. With haste. Night has fallen.
There we go. And there's really not a lot left of this dwarf army.
I thirst.
Necromancer. A new order comes. Still my beating heart.
Hidden units, yeah, that doesn't matter.
Their time has come.
Vampire!
Yeah, I don't need to use other abilities. Don't stand a chance at all.
Great power is rising.
Yeah, great.
Empire Lord.
Just a little bit of regeneration, and it should be good to go. Anyone else need to heal? Nope, doesn't look like it. Good. If I'm concerned about being attacked over the end turn, I can choose to have a Borash stand outside the settlement so that he's not stuck in the settlement in case the dwarves do manage to get 2 stacks against him at once. Take this territory. Yeah, so this is what I was looking at. I can't actually see what's down here. So this army can definitely launch an attack, and my kind of the question mark is just over whether that army obviously can't get down, but whether there could be an army here that actually comes and
What do you want?
attacks us. So let's leave the settlement, like I said. It does hit the public order a bit because I lose the like the military presence, but it's not a big deal.
Who shall we destroy?
Alright. The Borash's vampires getting up towards level cap, which is excellent. Wonder if they'll change the level cap in Warhammer 3 to be able to get up to like rank 50 or something. I do hope they kind of balance out some of the level up trees. It's kind of unfair that heroes added a long time ago or whatever just have so many fewer options. There's been such like power creep on the side of legendary lords and things too, with just trees with so many points you can't possibly fill them. So yeah, I am curious to see what all happens on that side. Deadly Onslaught, great. I've really stopped prioritizing the Hell Steeds for the vampires at all. I think the situations where they're useful are just pretty limited. Okay. Go through the rest of our troops here. So where do I want you to go? You could join Conrad or potentially Vlad
Then go.
or a Borash.
Yes.
So let's head down that way.
Your wish, master.
You are disciplined, which is great, but
I thirst.
the space in this army is really being reserved for
More
this Necromancer.
to defy.
So let's have Disciplined Necromancer come over to join Conrad.
Flesh to craft. Yes. Find me, charnel. Agrees.
Yep, got a couple level ups hanging, but let's finish movement first. We're not going to get down there in time.
The sea brings death.
Oh, hold on a second. No, I'm mistaken. This is still rank 4. It still has intact walls. They're not going to be able to...
What is your demand?
Are they even going to be able to lay siege? It's not clear. I mean, the 16 units here are going to be pretty depleted. Yeah, let's go for it.
King of
I do not believe there's very much downside here in trying to essentially help ourselves to more territory.
Sleep is for the living.
And there's vampiric corruption here already, right? There is. Excellent. Do love to see that.
My own time.
Wow, look at Isabella's movement range. Good old Banshee.
Your wish.
Alright, you can hop onto the other side of this peninsula. Don't know that we need to pursue any kind of campaign further. It's not a great deal to gain from fighting the Pirates of Sartosa, at least right now. I'm thinking, irrespective of how this resolves itself, we'll have finished off the war, and Vlad and Isabella can come up and give the dwarves a beating. Kind of concentrate everything on them.
Necropolis away.
I could have searched the ruins. Oh well. Okay. So that looks like all my troops moved here. You have a level up, which is going where? Do like these abilities. Yeah, that's only a speed boost to herself, but it does debuff all the enemies' melee attack. And I'm pretty sure that different sources of melee attack debuff, like the melee attack debuff from this would stack with other melee attack debuffs. Could also go for this. Construction cost for vampire layer chain buildings. Yeah, that's not bad if she's in a settlement where those buildings are being constructed. This is kind of nice, but I'm not using the hero actions that much. Okay, that's just the generic stuff, yeah. I don't need anything more on the blue tree. I picked up the hunger, but I definitely don't need stuff from here.
Yes.
Alright, let's just take this ability. Might save me some money at some point.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
Alright, Grimgor, what do you think about military access?
Weird eyes. You'll try and get in me head.
Guessing this just isn't an option at all. No. I could trespass against him. I really don't want a war with Grimgor. So much of his territory is just not good for me to occupy. And it's just hard to get out of wars with people like Grimgor. Belligerent people, in other words.
Do you need fresh troops?
So yeah, I'm still not quite sure what my plan is here. I don't think Shimia needs to move out of Grenstadt. There's no rush.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
Darkness.
Yeah, and you moved. Let's grab these level ups. What do you want? Invocation of the Heck. Dance Macabre, sure. I guess I was working on scouting already, but doesn't matter. Pick up everything eventually. So we could do with recruiting one more character to get into Manfred's army. What do we have now for those Necromancer trait rolls? No, okay, nothing good. Or nothing particularly good. Yeah, I'll just recruit this, disband this guy. Can I do that more cheaply? No, I can't. That was already cheaper. Oh, hold a second. Hold on a second, maybe it wasn't.
Undeath.
Oh, right. It's tied to his level. Okay, so I should just recruit disband for the cheapest cost I can.
I will not betray you.
Yeah, get a reroll on that trait. Yeah, so then it's just the vampires. Do the same thing as last turn. Not sure what the cap is on number of lords you can have recruited. No, it doesn't actually matter. It's pretty high based on what I've seen people do with like the Tomb King trick I was doing in the last campaign with the Tomb Kings. And let's recruit out of Drakenhof again. Dread Incarnate and Cunning, alright, that's fine.
Ready.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. On to building stuff. Yeah, Grand Peak. I'm leaving for now. These buildings, yeah. Getting level 2 necromancer buildings up to level 3 is not needed. I could replace stuff like the walls in Valdenhof with, actually, what can I replace those with? Oops, not that. Yeah, there's no resource building, unfortunately. I mean, I could replace them with something like the corruption building. It doesn't make more money or anything, though. I don't think it's needed. I should do a quick check of some of these regions for income. Yeah, like here. Okay, so in Eschen... Eschen's down here. I don't think Eschen needs walls. I think I can switch that for income. Yeah. And... Right, I've got the same story here. Schwarzhafen... No, Schwarzhafen does still need walls. Don't want to get too greedy on that. Really not seeing much else that needs building, which is fine, of course. Oh, here we go. Tier 5 in Vertbad, lovely. Yeah, could buy money. Actually, you know what? Let's get an extra Banshee first. It's a priority or higher priority, I think. And get going on this, and also get going on just money, right? Yep. Good stuff. Get this up to tier 3. Okay. So my expectation here is that Myrmidons will be captured and Border Princes will be wiped out, but in case that doesn't happen, I want Vlad and Isabella here to grab it.
I will not betray.
And yeah, otherwise, just waiting to see how the dwarves move against us, I think. Oh shoot, I probably should have checked Pillars of Grogny for something to build. That's fine. It's tough to just do everything like that optimally once you've got this many territories. It's kind of a nice thing about the one settlement campaign, honestly. Oh, they left. Okay, really nice. Reikland, Krasakrak, Military Alliance, that's fine. I'm already at war with the dwarves. So Reikland doesn't automatically come to war with me. Balthasar Gelt's trespassing. Okay, I should check where he is. Yeah, and you're coming over. Right. So it's only the one stack, that's fine. And this is one of those scenarios where the balance of power looks against us because of the silly garrison, so fight manually. But I'm looking at an army that gets, at least in terms of the infantry line, gets absolutely annihilated by Wind of Death. So I don't think there's a problem. And yeah, these are decent magic items for sure, but nothing amazing. Oh, hold on a second. He has the Slayer. Yeah, that's right. So the Slayers in his army basically don't die until they're below some health level. But he doesn't actually have any Slayers, which is pretty funny. So that doesn't matter, it's just him who's, you know, Ungrim himself who is unbreakable. Yeah, it's going to be slightly annoying stuff to deal with here. Gyrocopters, bolt throwers. See how we go. It'll be good if I can maneuver them around so that their artillery is a bit vulnerable. I think if I get a big sort of melee clump though, I can have Wind of Death do enough damage that we should be fine. They don't have too many missile troops. They do have lots of Longbeards though. Okay, and of course I have this useless garrison that frankly I just want off the field. I suppose that'll do. Yeah, 6 bats is not enough to do anything. So the dwarves are going to come towards us because they are the ones who initiated the battle. And what have we got here? 165 power reserve. Okay, actually, I think I'm fine for these units to be completely sacrificed. Ah, no, that's not true. The bats can't hide, so they may as well just go out and draw some missile fire. In come the gyrocopters. Okay, can we do anything about those? I'm not sure. Dumping magic into them is a good idea. But, I mean... we can actually attack them with a Borash here.
Necromancer.
Yeah, I'm not too concerned about the damage they're doing. They can just kind of kite us around, I guess. Bit annoying. Alright, go on bats. Go and die to the cannon crew in whatever way you see fit. Yeah, this is fine. If they keep a static bad line like this is perfect for the Wind of Death casts. Yeah, the gyrocopters are so annoying. Big old slow zombie dragon, can't quite reach them.
Living will join us. Vampire Lord.
Alright, well the bats at least achieved something in that they stopped the cannon from firing. So,
Everywhere is death.
that's that I suppose. Alright, let's line up a Wind of Death on this infantry. Don't want a Borash getting too separated off here. Ah, they've dodged it. Well, this unit didn't. And those units didn't. Alright, that was actually not bad at all.
Their time has come. Sir, I will. A new order comes.
Yep, no reason not to just get stuck into the Longbeards, I think. The Borash is going to have the general problem of being a pincushion, but
Necromancer.
it's just a limit to what I can do about that, as usual. Certainly want to get all my buffs going down.
Feel my beating heart.
Yeah, Borash is taking a really annoying amount of damage here. I think I'm going to have to pull him out and have him run around like a coward in this battle. Or fly around like a coward. Happily, my my actual army can handle themselves. Okay, that cast did not go off. That's fine.
Destroy them.
Yeah, Borash is taking way too much damage. Suddenly got some good kills against their infantry. Not taking too much damage on anyone except a Borash, which is something, I guess.
Time. By Van Hell's will.
Yeah, you still need to try and get out of there. Alright, might be okay here, I suppose.
We are the new order.
An ancient power is rising.
Yeah, fight the gyrocopters. They're not going to be difficult to kill.
Necromancer.
Still getting shot by cannons. Obviously a problem.
Our time.
Yeah, do want to also focus down Ungrim. Killed a lot of his melee infantry.
We are immortal.
Okay, this is still a full Longbeard unit here, I guess.
Necromancer.
Alright, how are we doing against Ungrim? Not amazing, but he's kind of going down. Alright, now magic is really charging up again, which is great. Alright, Borash, get out of there. Chase after the gyrocopters. Can't help but feel that we're going to win this battle before anything too bad happens, but I think with hindsight I should have just taken him off his zombie dragon. Yeah, I don't think the dwarves are going to last too much longer. No, they've got a few units left. Let's give these miners a bit of shades to have fun with.
Blood frenzy.
Okay, we must be getting close to wiping out Ungrim, hopefully. Yeah, very close. Good, good. Keep going with this. Alright, you need a bit of healing. There you go. Boris is just chasing the gyrocopter around, that's fine. In fact, just give them the dragon breath if you can. Alright, enemy warlord is wounded. Very good. Now I just need to mop up the rest of his infantry. And let's get some spells down here if we can. Got a couple of spells here. Alright, I think they just got the army less penalty. I'm seeing a lot of leadership breaking. Yeah, okay. I think what I want to do here, yeah, try and kill the Bugman's Rangers, but also a few of you take out the silly cannon if you can. Actually, a Borash come do that too. Because, yeah, this army's not getting wiped out, and we're probably going to have to... Actually, I'm not sure they're going to make it back to Karazakrak. They shouldn't have enough movement, I guess. Two bits of healing. Yeah, I don't care too much about the bolt throwers. I really want to kill the cannon crew. Let's try and get some zombies down in front of them if I can. That should do. Alright, some of you come over this way. Yeah, Longbeards. Okay, we can kill a few more of those. That unit's gonna get wiped out, which is good. Alright, that did enough. Yeah, they're gone for good now. Alright, we're not going to catch the stuff over that way, that's alright. Yeah, this is all fine. Get a Borash back up to the healing cap. Yeah, those bolt throwers get away, no problem. Alright, that was good. I think the battle's always a little trickier when I'm not the attacker kind of dictating, but handled it just fine, and despite the silly Garrison troops, did manage to still get a decisive victory. That's good too. Yeah, there's really not too much that got away here. So I am wondering if that army can actually make it back to the relative safety of Karazakrak. If they can't, it would be great, because I might be able to take out their army and then take Karazakrak in the same turn. Okay, but that army's moving up. I see. And they did get everyone in there. Well, we can do some lightning striking. Have to take a look at that more carefully. Alright, we are going to get Myrmidons. Fantastic. Defeat Lupio Dog Burglar. Well, I don't know why he's burgling dogs, but I don't think I'm particularly interested in that one. Critical failure from the Dwarf Thane, you love to see it. Okay. Oh! Big news that I did not pay enough attention to here. We are now at war with Reikland. Okay, so they did get brought into the war from one of my enemies. Suddenly that changes the situation in the north and the west here quite a lot. Yeah, so probably what I'm going to do here, I think, is not make any decisions about moving against Reikland right now. I'll just fight the siege battle with Vlad and Isabella, and next time I'll have a think before the next part about how to proceed. I think it was happening sooner or later. The fact they're still fighting the Skaven is obviously good, but yeah, would it be nice to get the dwarves finished off before having to fight Reikland? Oh, I can just auto-resolve this.
Massacre them!
Can I?
Vlad von Carstein.
I'm really not concerned about being attacked over the end turn. It's purely a concern of whether someone actually gets wounded. I don't think they should. Oh, what am I doing with this vamp? It's fine, I guess. Yeah, everyone's immortal here, so even if someone does get wounded, it
Annihilate them!
should be fine.
Attack!
Oh, I'm silly. Right.
Blood!
I do not have a siege attacker.
No mercy!
Yeah, so that's fine.
Bring them death!
Need you to break the siege. Yep, I hadn't fought a siege for so long that I forgot I needed Vlad launching the attack, of course.
Vlad.
There we go. I think we should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. This is kind of exactly what I was expecting. Damage spread across the units, nobody getting wounded. As I said, they're all immortal anyway, so that wasn't going to be a problem. And yeah, you are gone. Faction destroyed border princes, hooray! Well, that'll teach you for interfering in or coming to attack me.
Drown in blood.
And we took Myrmidons at tier 3, which isn't bad. Don't need that building. Leave this for now, I guess. Zvorak, we can... What am I going for here? Probably corruption. Yeah. And I can do the commandment, which is great. Oh, and Isabella... Oh, that's fantastic. Isabella can actually move. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, and I do want her getting back up as fast as possible.
Who shall we destroy?
Well, our campaign down here in the south is done for now.
Salt and blood, fool. Salt.
We don't have a
and
non-aggression
blood.
pact with Aranessa, but
That's
she has
how
a
you
pretty
test
good opinion of me.
life.
She likes the fact that we just beat up the border princes. I don't think she's likely to attack. She's got other enemies to deal with. So I'm going to just sort of assume Vlad and Isabella can pull back and the territory can hold itself.
All shall know me and tremble.
Rank 39. Yeah, closing in on that last point just on Blade Shield.
You need
Yeah, so like I said,
into darkness.
Isabella can move back almost all the way to Zvorak. We can safely force march here as well. Can we? Yeah. What could be out here? Hard to say. I don't think the dwarves have any holdings over on this side. It's just dwarves and... I mean, yeah, it's just Reikland plus Krezakrak we're actually fighting here. Reikland surely don't have any armies down here. Yeah, I'm just going to force march. We need to get up north as fast as possible.
Try
I think Vlad and Isabella are going to have to go for the Empire, and Borash can continue doing good work against the dwarves. And if he has to just sort of hold off, you know, slow down the offensive, that's no problem. Okay, and Thorgrim moved out of Mount Gunbad, but I wonder which way he is moving.
Who shall we destroy?
So looking at this,
Don't think so.
there's a dwarf lord outside the city on his own, and then there's also
You what?
the remnants of the army I beat from over the Entern, so I could definitely attack and lightning strike here. But
Stop that!
the problem is, I'm a little concerned about the full garrison plus this stack of 20
I
units.
have no time for this.
And the garrison's going to be good, of course. Yeah, organ guns, flame cannons, quarrelers. They're going to have iron breakers. Yeah. Because the thing is, if I go in here, I'll be stuck in their zone of control. No, that's okay, because I will be able to retreat and not have to fight against the garrison plus this stack. But it's also a question of other dwarf armies they could bring in to reinforce. Yeah, because this army could force march up. So the situation here is definitely a little bit dicey in terms of not wanting to be attacked by, basically fight too many dwarves at once.
This better be important. Not likely.
So the question is, can I actually win the siege battle against this full stack plus the garrison? I think that's tough. Okay, here's what I can do. I can lightning strike this guy, finish that army off. And then I can...
No, I will not.
I have the option of attacking this guy and fighting him in the open fields, but... Again, the garrison is super strong. I could also just pull back. Yeah, the timing of the Empire going to war with us is actually a bit unfortunate. Alright, I'm going in.
What?
Everyone here is immortal. There's a limit to how badly this can go. Let's try and kill some more dwarves. What in terms of magic? Oh, missile resistance. Yeah, definitely want that. Being tended to a pincushion every battle. Okay, I guess this character had 2 levels up. What to do? This, I suppose, it's fine. Okay, conduit. Yep. Okay, there we go.
My bloodline.
And I can join in this necromancer, but he's only rank 6, and this, but he's only rank 5. Yeah, let's not bother doing that.
I hunt.
So I attack here, he can't withdraw, and I lightning strike. Step 1. Yeah, obviously odds against us because of all their troops here. Let's have a quick look at their garrison. I mean, it is very strong. It's impressive they got silver experience chevrons on their garrison troops. Yeah, this is just a pile of longbeards though, which behind the walls, I mean, we can just do so much damage to them with magic. So let's take the battle against this lot first. fight it manually because the next battle might be a lot harder. Yeah. Okay. So, main objective here is simply to end the battle at full health.
Your desire? The von Carstein's march!
Really shouldn't be a difficult one. Yeah, they do still have their artillery, they've got bolt throwers, they've got some miners. We'll take some damage on a Borash and then just heal it off.
Swiftly.
Now!
For Sylvania.
No, Smart didn't get his Dragon Breath off there. Go on.
Blood magic!
By the hell's will!
Rip their thrones out.
Yeah, I mean, as I was saying, like,
Winds of death!
it's just a formality.
Fill my beating heart.
The Lord hasn't even bothered to come fight us yet, which is funny. He's just hanging out here.
The dead are mine.
Probably don't even need to fight their Lord, just go after everything else, wait for the army losses. Or getting up on him with everything, that works too. Complete overkill here, but why not? Yeah, enemy Lord's dead. Yeah, they're done. Okay, just get a Borash shield to full. And that should be that. Yep. Okay, I think I'll actually grab the leadership here, just because the money's pretty relevant, and we could have a very hard fight here, depending on what I decide to do about it. Okay. Oh, right, I'm not actually locked into the zone of control for Crack. That's fine. We could still... If I attack and lightning strike this guy, we can kill him. Yeah, sadly
I have no time
it'd be really good to get rid of this army that's in force march, but I can't do that without attacking the settlement.
What do you want?
I might just still go for that, honestly. Yeah, I think I will. Right, what are we doing with this vampire? Weapon strength looks fine. Definitely be a big win if we could take out. I mean, if we take out Krezakret without taking damage, that would be fantastic.
More mausoleums to defend.
These two necromancers really don't contribute much, though. So first things first. Let's go and lightning strike that lord, and then we're going to take on a double stack in the settlement, but have the troops on force march. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Dwarf. You drew the short straw. Abandoned by your friends. Or, not really abandoned, but another casualty of lightning strike.
Winds of death! Beautiful decay!
Hit him with a couple of gaze and gash because I can. And this isn't really going to do damage, but again on a why not kind of basis. Okay, guess he just didn't want to cast, fine.
At once! Von Carsteins are the true emperors!
Necromancer.
Oh wow, this is a... Jeez, that was brutal. I did not expect that to last particularly long, but
Find me if you dare!
I am still surprised at how fast it was. Yeah, just make sure everyone's regenerated up, looks like we're fine. Okay, those are the two easy battles out the way. I guess, yeah, if I thought about it harder, I could have just auto-resolved the first one and healed any damage against this dude. I was sort of preoccupied by what I was doing about the Garrison and the other stack. But my solution to that problem is just going to be go at them, I think. If I take Resikrak here, it's a huge step forward. Yeah, if I pull back, it just gives them opportunity to take the initiative, bring multiple stacks in against me. So, okay. So I will start next part off with Siege of Krezkarek, and then we'll see about sorting out Reikland. That'll do it for this one. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll be back for the next part.